Presenting Queen Aurora of the Moors.
Such a beautiful girl. I can see how you stole Philip's heart.
Maleficent, Mistress of Evil was one of the more challenging and thrilling projects at the same time. It must have been thousands of costumes that we designed. I'm Ellen Mirojnick, the costume designer for Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and this is my costume commentary. Before you design, you have to take everything into consideration. Creating a design, choosing fabric, fitting it, having it all put together. Everything has been sorted through my brain, so I know what a scene will look like.
It's time, guys, come on!
Aurora's blue princess dress appears in the very, very beginning of the film. It was one of the most fun dresses to design. It was a big challenge because it had to look like it was made in the forests by all of the fairies. There aren't too many princess gowns that are made of leaves. There wasn't a fabric that was available like that, so we had to create the fabric. It's many different pieces all sewn together. Every single piece of this dress is made by hand. All of these pieces are embroidered. My goodness, at the shoulders, there's beautiful little butterflies, this beautiful little dragonfly up here. The underneath piece of the made fabric of leaves is a bodice of blue silk that creates the shape so that the leaves can lay very, very gently on top of it so that she could be very magical as she walked through the forest. This is all silk cording of what is to be greenery from the garden. And all of the little flowers are all silk little flowers, little daisies, and a little blue just to balance it out as it travels down the skirt. Once you have what you need to create the body, you take into consideration what her sleeves should be. So what we did in the fitting is take the fabric of the leaves and just lay it on her arm to see what felt natural and felt organic. And the length of the sleeve felt like it needed to be long. Working with Elle Fanning, it was a wonderful process. She trusts, and that's one of the most important elements of this whole entire process. Elle was speechless when she first saw the dress. The dress is delicate, but it's very, very wearable. But it also has to go in the water. So we had to do a very clever cheat. We took everything that we actually created by hand and printed it on a very fine piece of fabric. It was a melange of many different types of fabric, and it could hold its color and go in the water. And that garment was quite successful. You never thought for a minute that it wasn't the real garment. The blue dress is the most original, unusual, and I think one of the most beautiful dresses that any princess has worn. The pink engagement dress was a dress that was similar to the original Sleeping Beauty dress, based on its silhouette, the shape of its collar, how the empire sits on the body. The challenge was finding the right fabric, the right color, and constructing it in a way that was perfectly simple, yet holding a certain regalness, given that she was going to the palace for the first time and being introduced to the princess family.
Your Majesty. The flowers in your hair. I'm allergic. I'm so sorry.
I cannot believe that this dress is as beautiful today as it was the last time I saw it. The Disney archives have taken such magnificent care of it. We have beautiful French silk file as a base. And on the base, we have embroidered a pattern of flowers, on top of which is embellished these little delicate silk flowers that rise up and around her arm, graced with this pink velvet ribbon. That's what we call the empire line. The balance of the dress falls from that. Here we have the back of Aurora's dress. Silk, delicate floral fabrication, all hand embroidered with a three-dimensional element of added little silk flowers. that dotted the entire piece of fabric. And you see the embroidery that has been traveled around to create the full garden of embroidery and flowers. And as this marries into this beautiful embroidery at the bottom of the hem to look like a garden with flowers that travel from the ground up into the body of the dress. There's nothing that can be seen in the film, worn by Aurora, that I was not in love with. Looking back on these designs, looking back on the characters and the story we told, it was a great challenge, but yet one of the most fulfilling costume challenges that I have worked on. Because creating a world of fantasy that can live on forever is one of the best things that you could ever be part of.